The news for Battlefield 6 is ramping up with official details and leaks. Crazy camo drama, as seen all over Reddit and spilling over to YouTube now, weeks for the final game and what to be expected. So, for the official Battle Royale news, it is being tested in labs. There is no drop date or announcement for when this game will be released, most likely after the launch of Battlefield 6 on October 10th with the multiplayer and global campaign. With the testing, of course, we have seen the leaks. They are all over YouTube. They're all over Reddit. They're all over Billy, and EA is going after these people for sure. Copywriting these videos. I've even been hit a few times as well. I admit it. You can still see full videos of Battle Royale matches from start to finish on Billy with no interruption. But I wanted to bring up some things to you guys that I thought might be interesting. So if you guys haven't seen the leaked gameplay, I'll give you guys some details that I think are pretty noticeable. One, that the squad drops in together. So after you go ahead and go through your loading screen, a Chinook helicopter brings you guys into the match where you and your team stand up, go up to the edge, and get ready to jump. Once you guys do decide to jump, the jump master is back. That's right, exactly from Apex Legends. Your squad leader is going to be able to guide your whole entire squad where you guys want to go. That means the smoke trails are back as well. I can confirm that the colors are green from what we've seen from the leaked footage. I haven't seen what the other opposing teams look like just yet, or if they will be different colors. You are able to break away from your squad if you want to. That's still an option. And I want to talk about the parachutes as well. It seems like they've had a major overhaul from the Battlefield 6 beta that we saw just a few weeks ago. A huge revamping to them. It seems like they deploy a lot smoother now. You're actually able to deploy your parachute fairly close to the ground when dropping in, it looks like. Well, the animations look fairly smooth, especially when you cut the parachute and redeploy it. I do have to give them some props. Huge advancements there. The way that the Battlefield Revive system is going to work, from my understanding, from what we've seen, is that everybody's going to have another life. They can pretty much just go ahead and come back in. There's no gulag like how there is in Warzone, but they're going to be able to spawn back in. After the second time of you getting taken down by the opposing team, your squad mates will have to go ahead and get squad beacons and go ahead and activate those to bring you back. In addition to the BR, they are saying that this is the deadliest ring that we have seen in any battle royale. There is no mercy, there is no forgiveness. I haven't seen any clips of it yet, which I'm very surprised, because for them flaunting this, I haven't seen any clips, and I'm very curious to see how they decide to romanticize the fear of this firestorm closing in constantly. The matches come around just about 20 minutes long from what we've been able to see. With that being said, let's go ahead and segue over to staying grounded in Battlefield 6. There was a recent talk that went out, and the infamous words "for now" is what was at the end of it, and it was interesting because everything sounded good, and now everybody's hanging on to this "for now." The reason why is because majority of this concern has popped up from a camo that was leaked that is black with highlights of green. It's nothing too crazy in my opinion. Personally, I wouldn't mind it if it was in the game. It's not going to make or break me playing Battlefield 6. But a lot of people are completely outraged about it and throwing a fit. It's crazy. The camo conversation, because of Call of Duty, has put grown men into absolute fear of their beloved video game. Now look, I understand. I don't want to see Nicki Minaj jumping around, Seth Rogen, Bananas, American Dad. I get it. That's why we're not playing Warzone. We're coming from a fair place, considering that Call of Duty has had a chokehold on the Warzone Battle Royale, and when we hear that that's happening and how much money that they're making, and Battlefield 6 is going to be doing the same thing, they're right to feel some type of way, but I think we should also calm down. We had camos in Battlefield 4. A lot of what people are saying is ode to Battlefield 4. If Battlefield 6 doesn't play like Battlefield 4, we won't play it. Now, let's just keep a few things in mind. Though Battlefield 4 did have a bunch of camos, they looked good. Let's use that as a reference and go in with an open mind and understand that there may be a couple outliers here and there, but let's voice our opinion through labs. Let's voice our opinion to the devs. It seems like they're actually making an attempt to listen to us this time around, and I have to admit that they're kind of winning me over a little bit. Things that they're saying, the camos coming out, the way that they're addressing the game and being super transparent, they're earning some trust back. I am skeptic, but I'm confident that we won't see Nicki Minaj running around. John Wick, could it be in the universe? I don't know. Would I want to see it? Probably not. What I do think what needs to happen with this is that there needs to be an option to turn off the camos. If we can have a way to turn off the camos, then I think we'll be okay. It'll ease everybody's mind. But let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comment below. Where does the line get drawn for you? Is everyone overreacting, or are they validated? Moving on to the 3D spotting change. This was recently done. It was a hot topic, no doubt, during the beta. Everybody just looking like Doritos. It took the skill out of it. There was no fun. It was just a simulator, just to point and shoot at the Doritos, right? Even seeing through smoke in some cases on the beta. What they've done is they've actually done a shorter range for spotting, and it's less spammy overall. We'll have to see the latest build at launch. We do still see a spot system in the Battle Royale aspect of it, but Battlefield Labs testing for the multiplayer has ceased, so I can't really say for sure if I've noticed a difference in the spotting itself. That may just have to be something that we take a closer look at the leaks for, or when the game comes out, which we will be playing, by the way, as well. So if you guys want to join into that squad and community of what we have going on, be sure check the Discord in the description below. With 3D spotting changes happening in Battlefield 6, I want to move on to the next big topic, which is officially Battlefield 6 has said that there is no class lock for weapons, which means open weapons with closed as an option. I think that this is the route that they were always going to go in general, and we shouldn't be too surprised at this. There are some pros and cons to it, right? Like, free to play as you want gives you the versatility in this day and age to be very creative with what we're able to do and the type of Battlefield moments that we're able to create. Obviously, the cons of this is we've seen a clip recently on Operation Firestorm that went around everywhere on X, Reddit, and again, Billy, where there's sniper rifles with RPGs and ammo, and it just, they're able to stay up there for a decent amount of time. Any tanks that come up, they can hit them. Snipers can counter snipe. Like, there is ways around it for sure, but it's the fact that this is even able to happen in the first place that makes it very frustrating, because now you always are going to have the same gaming experience of having to worry about people with snipers and RPGs on the top of Firestorm raining down hell. That's your playstyle. You know you have to go for that. If you're playing Operation Firestorm, you're going to have the people that focus on that, and it's going to be a fight for that pillar. And then the game revolves around that. That's just my 2 cents. It's not a horrible thing by any means. I'm just playing it out in my head. Let me know, again, your guys' thoughts on this down below. Are you an opened or closed? And if you say that you're closed and, you know, it should be the Battlefield 4 system, I would say the Battlefield 4 system was fairly open, minus the legacy weapons per class staying locked, which I think would have been the best option here, in my personal opinion. DMRs could go to variety of classes, but just make sure that the sniper rifles pack a punch and they're actually meaningful for people to use in that aspect, which it seems like they are. So I'm not upset with this, because we still have our options for closed weapons within portal mode, and we have portal mode, and as long as we get XP and they count it, I don't really mind, because there is going to be those people who recreate maps. There is going to be those people who go ahead and make the closed weapons playlist, bring back Metro, the Grand Bazaar, other amazing maps that we love and cherish so much. So I don't think we're losing out too much. I think it's a win-win at the end of the day. Nothing too much worried about there. Now, finally, I want to talk about the global campaign. With no major details happening yet, I'm actually surprised, considering that most of the game already has been leaked. But yet, we haven't seen any leaks about the global campaign. Why is that? I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that that furthers along my theory that Battlefield wants the leaks to happen because they feel so confident about the game. I think it's an additional marketing stunt move, build the hype, have it in such a good state, tease us with the Battle Royale looking so good. It's going to be coming soon, and it's going to drive more sales. I think this is all a huge marketing event. Why give a press about Battle Royale? Why give press about anything? Let them leak the footage. Let the game in its current state be the marketing. I actually think that may be what they're doing. I think it's a smart way to do it. I think that's why we haven't seen nothing in the global campaign yet. Or if there is, I haven't seen anything. And I'm watching these Reddit sites and I'm watching all the news daily to see what we're going to get, because I am curious and I want to make sure that I have the best knowledge for you guys. So again, with the global campaign, there's no major detail yet. I believe, in my opinion, because of that, and everything I just said on how we haven't seen too much on it, there's going to be an intense story, right? Um, could it be a huge cinematic experience? Possibly. I believe so. What can we expect, right? Like, is this going to be next level? Well, we don't know for now, but we will eventually on September 26th. Well, they will be talking about Battlefield 6 in the campaign with the developers and the actors who are actually in it. So we get a close, deep look into Battlefield 6 global campaign, the first look of it. What I think would be amazing is if we actually got the campaign a day or two early just to crack into that. I think if they did that, it would open up sales even more. It would give people a fresh take to try the campaign and see how it plays and know if they want to go ahead and purchase for the multiplayer. I think it's a fantastic way to do that. Lean people into it, give them some more, get our trust now. That way it doesn't get screwed up later if you make a mistake. They're on a great track so far. And I would hate to see them lose this momentum. And I'm excited to play the game on October 10th. If you guys are too, make sure you guys hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, join into the community, check the podcast, the Patreon, the merch, all that fun stuff down in the description. That helps me out so much to make better and better videos for you guys. It really is that simple. So if we can just up these numbers, I would appreciate it. That way I can deliver you guys good, honest, fun content. There's so much in store. We have a very busy fall ahead of us. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.